DSTV's production of All Access, Lady Jackets Basketball, is brought to you by
Order like a champ at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
That was entertaining basketball here at the Kennel. Thank you for your support of Family Bulldog basketball.
That was silly. A lot of silly stuff.
It was an eerie feeling from the start. The gym's a little darker. It was an away game. We always played better at home. Started paying attention a little bit, maybe too much to the scoreboard, and kind of froze offensively. I got to give them credit. We did find a way to get the win when it just didn't seem like it was our night. So I wanted to show a little intensity there after that game and let them know that this is the time to be serious and fix our problems. All right, this isn't something we can overlook and think, oh, it's just a bad game. We can't afford to have those kind of games now. We should be starting to hit on all cylinders.
We were definitely down on ourselves. We got back on the bus and Coach Rudy was like, treat it like a loss because it was a tough game and one that we should have won by a lot more.
It was down, but it was kind of like upbeat at the same time because we feel like we knew we could have played a better game and we knew we played a bad game. We held ourselves accountable for the rough win.
Looking at the beginning of the game, I don't think that we came out playing our greatest game of basketball. I do think that we definitely could have cleaned some things up and did a little bit better. After the game, though, I'd say that everyone was pretty bummed. I mean, a win is a win, but it didn't feel like we had won.
The Mount Carmel game, I think, the next week, which we didn't play because of the circumstances with the weather, I think that might have been a blessing in disguise. I got to give the girls some time off away from me and away from the gym, and I got a little time away from them, and we all got to clear our heads.
Being able to clear our minds and be away for a few days and come back stronger.
Before that, we were just playing. We played a lot of games, I guess, and I was kind of burned out by then. I know the team definitely was. So I think that the reset and the refocus of all of us was really good to come back and for these district games, and hopefully we play good.
But as they come to their half court, turn and face, and let's cut off that line. Cut off that line, all right? Preya, Kennedy, Olivia, if you're in the back, rotate. All right, that's a lot to think about. I want you to play basketball, okay? Play basketball, have some fun. Coaches, anything else?
How about 30 seconds?
All right. Control the boards.
With the talent that you've given us to play with. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Family on three, 1, 2, 3. Family.
See if you can make that same overhead pass, zip it through here to here. All right? So be ready to step to it and finish. Now, too many times, I say too many times, a few times I thought we did a great job of getting in the gaps, driving. We had 3 people on, we're shooting it on like these trees. If 3 people are on you, that means you got 3 of the 4 players on your team are wide open. We've got to make those kicks. We've got to create for each other right here. We've got to make them look silly because they're going to put 3 on you when you drive.
You're on half court. Drop back, and then come forward.
Do not let off the
They ain't coming back.
Do not let off the gas. Keep playing. Let's go. Let's go.
Family on 3, 1, 2, 3. Family.
Since the day I got here, that was probably priority number 1, is to make sure I put a lot of emphasis on getting to know these younger girls, the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. The coaches here, we want to know their coaches, see what they're doing, and support them and let them know we got something up here they're stepping into that's going to be really great.
I consider them my role models, and like next year I really want to be here and like come in and make an impact on Denham basketball. I look up to Olivia, Slag, and I just like how they're all like they have team chemistry, and it's like a family with them.
I mean, they treat you like family and everything else, and like I really love how they all play together. They play together as a team and not like individual. They all share the ball around.
Like have the outlet to, grow in something that I'm really passionate about, and it like the high school gives you like an opportunity to like have coaches that really like care and put time and effort into it, and I'm really just excited to be able to do all that and become good at what I love and also have fun while I'm doing it.
Just seeing how close-knit they are, it just shows like the family aspect, and I've always struggled with not having those close friends, so being on it just like inspires me to just be able to have those friends, and then also just seeing the hard work and dedication they put in and how focused and how driven, and I would just love to be a part of a team like that.
It seems like a great team to be on because like the cooperation like amongst the players, and just like they have like such a good friendship between each other, and it's just like with the coaches, it just seems like a good team to be on.
I think it's good for the program because they're seeing what they're going to be buying into in a couple of years when they come.
Knowing that there's people watching me really gives me that fight in me to like keep pushing and just try to do my best no matter what, and having people watch, and especially people who I like. When I was younger, I used to look up to people, and now it's like seeing kids be able to do that for me is really like a huge push towards my game.
They hope to like be in our position someday, so it feels good to be able to set that example, knowing that they want to like follow in our footsteps and eventually be where we are.
I hope that they see it as like, this is what I want to do when I get there, and I hope I get to be a part of this.
You fall in love at that younger age, so we just want to be a part of it. We try to do clinics on Sundays with them and go to their games and stuff like that. So I was so excited to see them, give them 5s and stuff at the game and at halftime and stuff. So I'm glad they got recognized, and we've got a lot of good players in that younger group that I'm excited to get in the next few years.
We don't see a first-person flash, just swing it again. Let's keep that defense rotating. Catching here, we're holding. Catching here, we're holding. We're giving them a second to recuperate and figure out where we're going. Keep that ball moving. Keep them having a guess on the defense.
Jack's on 3, 1, 2, 3.
I thought that was a great collective win. You know what I mean? Like a team win. I know the score is like, great, big win, we beat them by 30 or whatever. I'm excited. Girls, that was a great little tune-up, some things we can focus on from there. Going into district, okay? We got Live Oak coming up next Thursday. We're right where we want to be, right when we want to be there. Okay? Coaches, anything? Does that make any sense at all?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. As it didn't sound it up. It sounded like a car commercial back in
So, Coach Ryan, were you here the whole game?
I was here from halftime, so now the curse is broken. I can start shooting.
He said he wasn't coming till we were up 20. He came and it was 33-13. How crazy is that?
Wow.
Crazy.
Family on 3, 1, 2, 3. Family. It was her again. Good job tonight, ladies.
Last night's game, anybody who was here got such a treat. It was just a war, and it was in front of a lot of people. The gym was rocking, it was loud, kids were playing well, they were diving all over the floor. Overtime victory for Denham. You couldn't ask for a better game. Probably one of the best I've seen in a long time.
Being in the student section last night for the boys game, like it really just it honestly brought us all back to like how last year's basketball games were with Jacob being the 12th man, and it really just showed like our school coming together as one because we had like numerous of sports there. We had softball there, we had baseball there, soccer was there. Soccer even came after their game. And just like showing the support for like other teams at your school when we are a big powerhouse, and that's what we need to do like as a school.
Well, I'm excited to get district started. Everybody in the district is tough and always are. And Live Oak is, it's a down the road rival. So a lot of the girls know their girls, vice versa. The coach, it's a great coach over there, and I'm looking forward to matching up with them. We've already played them once this year, and we ended up beating them at Walker in the parish tournament by 3 on a last-second shot by Reagan. We're fired up and want to show that we're where we belong. We're at that second place in the state, and we want to beat them and beat them handily. So that's the goal, but we'll see how the ball falls.
2 is Bug. Jalissa, you'll start off on her when we're in our half-court man set. All right, play her straight up. Whatever side she's on, keep her on side. We are our loose gaps. Loose gaps when she has the ball. Okay, we're in the driving lanes, and we're ready to set charges. We don't have to reach, move our feet. Forcing her, funneling her here. Funnel her here. Let's play thin here. All right. So she's coming up the sideline. It's good. What we don't want her to do is come and split shot. So let's play thin and invite her to go down the sideline. Well, hey, we can set our traps here. Once she picks it up, we take 2 and we mirror. All right. Block out and let's push. Let's push. We'll talk a little bit more before the game. Any questions?
Again, just thank you, and in your name we pray.
Amen. Amen. Hey, lots of energy tonight, ladies. Let's go.
Go, ladies. Family on 3, 1, 2, 3. Family.
Down the middle, all right? If you hit with that trouble, come on back up, all right? You're throwing it in and you're staying opposite the point. You're running like our regular transition. So even against their breast, you see the floor, all right?
Sophomore, number 23, Freya Nelson. And at guard, a senior, number 12, Reagan White. 6 on 3, 1, 2, 3. Jacket.
Okay, all stay up, and we'll go into Kansas, okay? But go flat if it goes back up the tee, all right? If you pop back out after that screen and you're open, we knock it down, okay?
Jackets on 3, 1, 2, 3. Jackets. 1, 2, 3! Jacket!
She'll panic, but we like, for some reason, I got my girl. The ball's over there. Oh, I'm gonna go double team and leave the other. I mean, what are you, come on, girls. This is not what we do. It's not what we do. First we started off like, just no intensity. Like everybody was in a swimming pool. We get a little fire, Kennedy comes in, puts a little fire in us. We were moving, we're flying around. Great, then we just kind of fade again. We're not playing like a machine anymore. Offensively, we're playing a little scared. I don't care if I really don't. Win, lose, I don't care. I really don't. We got the rest of our season. We're going to be a nice ranked team. Either way, we're going to play a lower seeded team. Lose this game, but get better. Do the correct things. Fundamentally, if we happen to win, awesome. If not, awesome. We still got to get better. Don't continue to make silly, stupid mistakes. Let me repeat who we're playing. We're playing freaking Live Oak. And they're hungrier than you. Not better, they're just hungrier. They're hungrier. That's it. All right.
Family on 3, 1, 2, 3! Family!
You're not going to come back. Right? So we got to do something a little different. Okay? If you decide to drop the paint, go up strong and score.
Come on, y'all. Jags on 3, 1, 2, 3!
quarter, you outscored them 29-9. 29-9. Think about that, 4 quarters, 29. I mean, I'm not too good at math, but I think it's a little bit over 100. That was a hell of a comeback, because y'all, I was a little frustrated. I was a little frustrated to see the fire and y'all, and just the will to win right there in that 4th quarter. That's impressive. Now, when are we going to put 4 quarters like that? You know what I'm saying? I know, Coach, you're asking a lot. You're asking a lot. But we are capable of that. I know it's there. It's there every night. It's there every day. Even when you joke around, and I'm mad at you yesterday. Remember, I'm hopping around, and I'm mad at you to start practice yesterday. Remember that, right? Y'all remember that? I'd bring you together? Right? That's kind of how you started. It's kind of how you started. That's what I was afraid of. You know how many times today somebody asked, how y'all going to do tonight? I don't know. If we could base it off yesterday's practice, I don't know. It could be a slow start. Pull in the ring to start practice. Girls, I'll see y'all 7th hour. I'm sure I'll see y'all in the morning. Great job. Jerseys in the bin. Anything else, coaches?
Good job, ladies. Way to come back. Resilience. With heart, ladies. With heart.
Reagan, they want to talk to you. They want to talk to you.
Family on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Hey. And eat it. That's fresh. Any other time, it's been refrigerated. It's been used.
Now potatoes get stuck in my head.
Target just keeps getting bigger on our back, you know. Every game is the other team's big game. You know, they have us circled on their schedule, and you know we have to come with the same intensity, ready to fight, like you know, play for our lives every single game. And I see it. I see that different frame all the time. Like, oh, here we go. Now we're working. Now every pass is on the money, and it's a sling, you know. And everybody's hustling because nobody wants to be the one that lets the other group down, the whole group down. That's when all cylinders are firing. That's when we're tough to beat. That's where I think we're impossible to beat. Right? Sometimes it's for 2 minutes in a game, where everybody's on the same page. Sometimes it's for 2 quarters. Girls, let's put 4 quarters together. I'm telling you, the target's big, and they want that same feeling Central had last week with the boys.
Let's go, ladies. Family on 3, 1, 2, 3. Family.
The main thing is you're doing a good job of finding each other, right? You're creating for each other. Continue to do what you're doing.
You know they're going to make a little run. Where's some other options against the man-to-man that y'all like? Besides Harvard, we can throw a little LSU in. And expect them to come out with something a little different, a little bit more fire. Match it. Beat it, top it. Let's go get it, girls. Let's go. Let's go finish it. Rotate and we squeeze on them. They're going to look to shoot every time. Whoever 34-24 is got it, they're going to look to shoot. So we've got to squeeze and force somebody else to get the ball.
Giants on 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Proud of the team.
Ladies, we're not going to stay long. Look, everybody showed up tonight. We talked about it before that varsity game, 4 quarters. That was pretty damn close, ladies. Pretty damn close. We went through a little spell there where I think a lot of it was more of it was them. They did some pretty good shooting there in that 3rd quarter, 4th quarter spot. Coaches, good job, girls. Great job, man. Really proud of y'all. Really proud of the way we worked and the way our bench was loud, got after it, man. It was so awesome. Hey, practice tomorrow. We're going to get after it tomorrow. We're going to get a little better tomorrow. We got a little better tonight. We're going to get a lot better tomorrow. In preparation for EA coming to our place. Remember what it took last year with their place.
Family on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Definitely was the closest thing to a complete performance I think we've had in probably 2 months. And it started from the jump. You know, we had 32 points in that 1st quarter, and you could see we were on all cylinders tonight.
If anything, I think we just kind of shocked ourselves with like finally playing to the full like potential and capabilities that we have. I was excited.
We had 32 points the 1st quarter. I think that really just showed us what kind of team we are when we really put everything that we've been working on together, and that's something that we've been working on for the past few games now.
It's kind of been par for the course this year. We've had a bunch of games like that where we had to fight back, which was so important tonight to come out and hit them, punch them in the face and see how they react. And we did. You know, we were hitting from everywhere tonight.
Live Oak was a win, but it was an ugly win, and this one was more of what we've been working on and more of perfecting it and making it all come together as a team.
DSTV's production of All Access, Lady Jackets Basketball is brought to you by
Order like a champ at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates of hand-battered cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.